on them racks. Little bro told him we moving the stash. They on to us moving it fast. Life on the line, gotta give me a sack. Checking my phone, now I'm moving this pack. She wanna fuck her, she know that I rap. Yeah.
Hold on, how we feeling out there? It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. February 14th, 2026. Welcome to Slide TV, where everything is possible. I go by the name of Icy Graded Dawn, Louis Vuitton Amazing Blue. Hey, what can I say? Let's go ahead and start this. How y'all feeling out there? You already know we got shoes on deck. The pearl at the bottom, become a member. Ski Masters, all that. Yo, let's start this up because we got a lot to talk about today. We can't let it go. Shit.
I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going home on the end. I'm feeling cocky, fresh up out that dealership. Ain't a bitch I miss. Keep it accurate. You know what it was, don't ask your problems. Just for staying rich. I know there's a better side of life, and I'm craving it. 10 toes, you know how I'm coming when I stand on shit. Even if I gotta hit the block, just to flip a brick. I'ma find my way up at the dock on my holy shit. Might just bless the bitch, head full of sins, in a pocket full of presidents. 10 toes, my bitch. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm feeling cocky. I'm about to clock in. I'm going all in. I'm locked in. Try to die top 10. We going straight to the top. This rap but I make shit pop. Medicine straight from the dock. Brand new Tesla parked in the lot. Can't even call you my homie, I know that you envy and want what I got. You know I gotta keep a drum on me just in case I gotta let it rock. They love to hate and investigate, but I earned all that I got. A lot of people acting brand new, like they ain't seen me on that block. Right now I'm in Cancun with white wine on the rocks. Still doing shit old school, just hitting in the days I wait on a 10 toes, my bitch. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm feeling cocky. Fresh up out that dealership, ain't a bitch I miss. Keep it accurate, you know what it was, don't ask your problems. Just for staying rich, I know there's a better side of life, and I'm craving it. 10 toes, you know how I'm coming when I stand on shit. Even if I gotta hit the block, just to flip a brick. I'ma find my way up at the dock on my holy shit. Might just bless the bitch, head full of sins, in a pocket full of presidents. 10 toes, my bitch. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm feeling cocky. I'm about to clock in. I'm going all in. I'm locked in. Try to die top 10. We going straight to the top. This rap, but I make shit pop.
No one, y'all. No one. Out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Y'all know, man. We in the building early. Did y'all get y'all lovely? Oh, it's still going on, right? Valentine's. Okay. Well, we got a nice little surprise coming up too, man, from Kai. Share the lives. Let's get this going. We got another one with Got some new shit going on. Welcome to Slide TV, where everything's possible. Yo, name myself. I like that song. I'm about to bring it back real quick, man.
switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going home on the head, I'm finna cock in. Fresh up out that dealership. Ain't a bitch I miss. Keep it current. You know what it was, don't ask your pops. That's what's staying rich. I know there's a better side of life, and I'm craving it. 10 toes, you know how I'm coming when I stand on shit. Even if I gotta hit the block, just to flip a brick.
All right. What up, man? Talk. They can hear you. Let me turn that up some.
We got Icy in the video.
Talk about it. We in the building. Let's get that. Y'all hear him?
Kari meets Jersey coming soon.
Kari meets Jersey, yo. Yeah, man.
Sneak peek coming out soon. We got SB Productions killing it for sure.
Hey, this was he just jumped in on the call, y'all. You feel me? He just jumped in, you know. I'm here. So he on TikTok too, y'all. For real. He going crazy on TikTok in UK and all that. You feel me? Worldwide, regular shit.
That's a fact.
So what you getting into, man? We out there in the world. We on Kick. We on X.
We don't got a Valentine, but we finna party. You know what I mean?
No.
We gonna party though, huh? It's nice out. Today was nice out, y'all. Word, it was nice out. Took a little drive. You feel? I took a little drive and all that, but I know I had to get up in here and stream. I gotta get my shout out to everybody on X. Shout out to everybody on Kick. Share that live, Kick. What y'all doing tonight? Let me hear y'all. Let me hear that chat. But we up in here. This the
You might have to hit a yacht party.
So everybody out there know he coming straight out. He said yacht, so you know he over there by Hampton, he in Long Island, New York. Did you make a Kick account yet? Or you ain't?
Nah, I still gotta do that. I was busy in Westbury.
Okay.
I was an hour away. But I'm gonna get to that. ASAP.
Gotcha.
Icy, what we about to do is I was telling Shaolin SB Productions. We gotta start posting the full video.
Okay.
On every platform.
Yeah.
No more like sneak peeks or little trailers or whatever you want to call it. Like just put the whole video out. You know what I mean? The video gotta be on my shit, your shit, and SB shit. Like fuck.
Yeah, it gotta be.
It's the 3 different areas. You know, they don't find it on my page. They found it on your page. They find it on SB page. Like.
How it's supposed to be. Shout out to SB Productions.
Right, my boy getting money.
Yeah.
He next up for sure.
Yeah. 2026, man. He already up. You already know. We already up. We going off. It's a movement, y'all. You see at the bottom. You wanna kick it to a car. You can hit him on all platforms. Plus straight to the DM on the website. Now I mean, hit them on the website, become a member. Go ahead in the act. You want to book? We got Bookment over there for artists and all that. Book, you need a video done. We got SB Productions. We about to get that platform over there, but on the website, so you can have easy content.
He do events, he do parties.
Yeah.
He do highlight videos. You know what I mean? If you play a little sport or something, we do it all.
Exactly. So we got the cameraman right there. We're talking about Easton. Yeah, all the way around, man. We ain't stopping. We running this up, man. But right now, since we got on the phone right now, we're gonna stop playing and shit.
Yeah. I like how she sing this right here. I gotta be the one, put the whole city onto the map. Put that whole shit on my back. Me and bro hungry, we grind for the max. I try to set me a trap. I got this stick with the helmet, no lag. Watch me get hit with a Mac. Talking on fashion, bitch hitting my jack. Tell a good pussy, relax. Told little shorty I'm married to stacks. Call little ego and count them racks. Call the bro, tell him we moving the stash. They on to us moving it fast. Life on up, I gotta give me a sack. Checking my phone, now I'm moving this pack. She wanna fuck her, she know that I rock. I gotta be the one, put the whole city onto the map. Put that whole shit on my back. Me and bro hungry, we grind for the max. I try to set me a trap. I got this stick with the helmet, no lag. Watch me get hit with a Mac. Talking on fashion, bitch hitting my jack. Tell a good pussy, relax. Told little shorty I'm married to stacks. Call little ego and count them racks. Call the bro, tell him we moving the stash. They on to us moving it fast. Life on up, I gotta give me a sack. Checking my phone, now I'm moving this pack. She wanna fuck her, she know that I rock. Yeah. Yeah.
Right now. Let's go. Green. All right, there we go. I'm looking like it. Did y'all hear me? Shit. I was talking. Get my ass on the screen. Shit. Fixings up. We in the building early. You know what time it is. No. It's another one. Right now, we're going to go right into the situation. Why I jumped, it's not because of Jay-Z. I jumped in this because this is the birthplace of Navy SEAL shit management entertainment. You understand me? That's Virginia, the 7 cities. And we talking about Jay-Z. I heard about this, but we're going to go deep because we go all the way deep with this mystery that Jay-Z had Kathy White. Y'all follow me? Shit alive. Let's get this shit going, y'all. In the building early, man.
To have been Jay's first mistress during his long relationship with Beyonce, and a woman whose untimely death in 2011 is claimed by some to be just the tip of the iceberg of the dark exploits of rap's ultimate power couple. Known by many names, Kathy White, Kathy Michelle White, Kathy Coriana White, or Lil Kathy, Corrina Hunn, or Corey to friends and family, according to her obituary, she was born in the Fort Polk military base in Louisiana, which has since been renamed Fort Johnston. This military base has its own hospital for the Army personnel called the Bain Jones Army Community Hospital. Kathy's grandfather was a World War II veteran, perhaps the military gene ran in the family. However, sometime later, her family seemingly moved to Norfolk, Virginia, which is located in the southeasternmost point of Virginia in the so-called Tidewater region. Known for its major bays and rivers that give access to and harbor from the Atlantic Ocean, this is why the area is also home to numerous US Army bases, which may have something to do with the fact that her family moved there in the first place. Norfolk is also part of the so-called Southampton Roads region, which consists of several mid-sized cities that border each other, including Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, and Suffolk, as well as having direct bridge access to the other side of the James River, where there are more similar-sized cities like Newport News and Hampton. This area, creating the Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Newport News metro area, has a combined population of almost 2 million people. But despite the area having a sizable population and being one of the largest metro areas in Virginia, many still describe it as having a small-town feel. There, Kathy would seemingly attend the Indian River High School in the city of Chesapeake, and eventually she would graduate in 2000 from the Maury High School in Norfolk, before going on to study and graduate in 2004 from the esteemed Howard University in Washington, D.C., known for being one of the top historically black universities, also known as HBCUs, in the country, ranked by the National Science Foundation as the top producer of African-American undergraduates who later earned science and engineering doctoral degrees. And it's from her time in Howard that one of the few videos about her online can still be found, filmed during the university's fashion show in 2001. And this showed that Kathy was seemingly a confident girl, not afraid of the limelight. Needless to say that after graduating from an esteemed school like Howard, Kathy's future was looking very promising. And afterwards, she would eventually end up working in the field of publishing. Although at this point in 2024, what that exactly entailed is still not very clear. But according to gossip blogs from the early 2010s, she contributed to various online publications, as well as eventually having her own PR firm, White Label PR, seemingly providing services relating to the fitness and beauty industries on the side. Kathy's career in publishing would eventually take her far away from the small town feel of Norfolk, all the way to the other side of the country, where she appeared to settle in the city where every publicist in her field dreams of making it, Los Angeles. Although it's not clear when exactly this move happened, what does seem clear is that eventually Kathy would not only settle in LA, but thrive there, making friends with influential people within the LA celebrity, socialite, and jet set circuits. People such as Nikki Chu, celebrity interior designer, reality TV star and host, actress and photographer Chenoa Maxwell, and most famously, reality TV star host and model Claudia Jordan, who had a long career in entertainment, first participating in numerous beauty pageant competitions in the 90s, and then making her break in the industry by being a model on The Price is Right, as well as Deal or No Deal game shows during the early and mid-2000s, performing in the latter one with none other than the infamous actor Meghan Markle, who would later end up marrying the real Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Prince Harry.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
In the late 2000s, Kathy's close friend Claudia would begin to appear on numerous reality and other TV shows, such as Donald Trump's The Celebrity Apprentice, as well as being a host at Jamie Foxx's popular Sirius XM radio channel, The Foxhole. That name's terrible. God, The Foxhole. In the 2010s, she also appeared on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reality TV show, and most recently, she competed in NBC's Deal or No Deal Island game show in 2024, as well as being a host on the Fox Soul streaming network. However, unlike her friends, who many strive to be in front of the cameras, Kathy White appeared to be mainly focused on working behind the scenes and playing her role as a publicist. And therefore, there aren't too many traces of her left online from the more established media sources compared to her friends, with one of those few sources being photos taken during appearances at a few different socialite events. However, this may have eventually changed, because while Kathy was seemingly mostly working behind the scenes in the entertainment industry, it does seem that in the background, she did also have some other ambitions. She was apparently a trained singer going by the artist name Coriana or Coriana Hun, and she would even appear to have registered her own company focused on music called the Coriana Hun Music Group while living in LA. There's also an internet movie database entrance made for her under the name Coriana Hun, where her alleged manager describes her as a successful model, screenwriter, and a talented singer-songwriter. And indeed, some of her modeling photos can still be found circulating online. Interestingly, this page also lists her birthplace as New Orleans, Louisiana, not Fort Polk, as well as listing her birth year as 1985 instead of the 1982 found on her obituary. Perhaps she thought saying she was from a more famous city and a younger age might have been assets to her career in entertainment. And there's even some credits that she has on the page from a few movies and TV shows she appeared in. One of these being a 2009 movie called Deep in the Valley, which is undoubtedly one of the most 2000s-style comedy movies ever made, with Kathy playing one of the dozens of scantily clad women making an appearance in the film, along with some good company like Kim Kardashian, who at this point in the late 2000s had only just begun her unbelievable rise to the top of the entertainment world, following her unforgettable performance in the 2007 box office smash Kim Kardashian Superstar, co-starring Ray J. But anyway, for Kathy White, aka Coriana Hun, the last role listed on the site is from a 2010 Hood movie titled Nobody's Smiling, where she had a short one-scene role. But despite these tidbits of information about Kathy's ambitions in front of the camera, there's surprisingly little left online to show that side of her. On social media, on the other hand, particularly Twitter, there are still many photos and mentions of Kathy still floating around, despite her eventually deleting all of her socials for a period of time due to the infamous events that would end up transpiring in the lead up to her untimely death. One capture that's left on her old Twitter on the Wayback Machine shows her describing herself as a lifestyle, fitness, beauty, PR pro, self-styled fashionista and beauty expert who loves life, friends, family, and God. with some of her tweets even implying that she might have been personally connected to celebrities like the Kardashians. There are also many mentions of Kathy on Twitter by her friends, these painting a picture of a 20-something Kathy living her best life in the City of Angels. The kind of life that she had likely dreamt of as a kid growing up in Norfolk, like wining and dining at the hippest restaurants, shopping luxury fashion, and building a collection of designer purses, and of course going to the industry events and parties with her popular and influential friendship circle. With two of her friends, Nikki and Claudia, she would seemingly become so close while living it up in LA that they would playfully begin to refer to themselves as the Trilogy. But besides LA, there was seemingly one other place where Kathy and her friends would often frequent, Las Vegas. This appeared to be particularly the case with Claudia, who would often post about her visiting the Sin City either for work or for pleasure, often seemingly for both. And interestingly, it appeared that Jay-Z too was somewhat frequenting Vegas around this same time. And Claudia appeared to be at least to some degree connected with Jay-Z through mutual friends, such as the comedy powerhouse Marlon Wayans, and she would sometimes mention on Twitter about her plans of going to Jay-Z's concerts or parties while she was in Vegas. It would be in May 2009 when she would allegedly attend one such party, together with Kathy White, sparking rumors about her, Jay, and even Diddy that still raise eyebrows on the internet to this very day. On May 2nd, 2009, Filipino boxing legend Manny Pacman Pacquiao was set to face the British boxing legend Ricky Hatton. Now, my dad and older brothers were boxing obsessives, and I remember staying up late to watch this fight as a teenager. But little did I know the madness that was going on behind the scenes. Now, this fight would take place in the famous MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, and many A-list celebrities had gathered in the city for this fight, including Jay-Z, his good friend P. Diddy, as well as the singer Cassie Ventura. Now, at this time, Kathy White hadn't yet joined Twitter, but based on the tweets of her good friend Claudia Jordan, it appeared that they had also arrived to Las Vegas to join in on the action. Around noon on the day of the fight, Claudia would tweet how she had been jogging and was about to hit the pool, spending a chill day in the lead up to the big party night. The fight between Pacquiao and Hatton would end up being one for the ages, with Pac-Man winning the match and knocking out Ricky Hatton in the second round, much to mine and my dad's disappointment, with what would later be awarded as the best knockout of the year by the Ring magazine. Now that hurt me deep, to be honest with you. But anyway, after that fight, the celebrity crowd would gather at numerous after parties that were likely taking place all over Las Vegas. One of these parties being at the popular Tao nightclub in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. This party being attended by none other than Jay-Z and P. Diddy, with both stars attending the party in full-blown A-list celebrity mode with sunglasses inside as if they weren't two of the most famous people on the planet. Also in attendance was Claudia Jordan and her crew, which included Kathy White, who was wearing an easily identifiable pinkish, purplish, magenta-colored dress, and a professional photographer named Denise Trusello was also present, seemingly there as official press, capturing pictures of the event, with her photos showing that the event had celebrities from all walks of entertainment, including people like the actor David Arquette, most famously known for the Scream movie series, as well as the singer Mel B from the Britpop icons, the Spice Girls. And surprisingly, also in attendance was even the former hip-hop mogul of Death Row fame, Blood Gang member, and the rap game's top bully from Bompton, Suge Knight. Now, Suge Knight being in the same club as Jay-Z and P. Diddy is just insane by itself when you consider the long-standing rumors that Suge may well have been involved in the murder of Jay and Diddy's good friend, the notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. But then again, the story of Diddy and Suge goes much deeper than you could possibly imagine, and all that's for another video. But anyway, it would turn out that the photos of the party taken by Trusello would eventually begin to play a part in sparking rumors about an affair between Jay-Z and Kathy White, with these photos showing Kathy and Claudia dancing together near P. Diddy and Jay-Z, with Kathy clearly having the time of her life. She can be seen holding an entire champagne bottle in one hand whilst her friends are toasting with glasses. In one of these pictures, Kathy can even be seen talking, or more likely hollering, at either another woman next to Jay or Jay himself, who is also turned towards her direction. In other pictures, Kathy's friend Nikki Chu can also be seen very close to Jay-Z having a direct conversation, which likely means that group of women had at least some kind of relationship with him, which is probably why they were allowed to stay so close to Jay-Z and P. Diddy in the first place. There were also videos shot by fans during the night that were then posted to YouTube, where Nikki also appears to be very close to Jay-Z and Diddy. Yet another picture, this time seemingly taken by simply another partygoer, Kathy can this time be seen much closer to Jay, still with other people between them, with Kathy and her friend's eyes aiming straight towards the camera. Now, these pictures alone didn't prove anything untoward had happened between Kathy and Jay. However, the connection had now been made. They'd been seen drunkenly partying together, and the photos had been snapped for the whole world to see. But initially, nobody had any idea about what might have been going on behind the scenes. In fact, it was over a year later that these pictures would suddenly get some attention after claims about Kathy
at the routine visit to his home turned into a full-scale investigation. He's a rapper. I'm gonna stop right there. They say this is February 2nd. Yesterday news. He's a rapper. You see it right here, y'all. He's a rapper. Make sure, let me see on the screen. If y'all see it. All right. All right. They don't like that. Hold on. How we feeling out there? It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. February 14th, 2026. Welcome to Slide TV, where everything is possible. I go by the name of Icy Graded Dawn, Louis Vuitton Amazing Blue. Hey, what can I say? Let's go ahead and start this one off right. How y'all feeling out there? You already know we got shoes on deck, the apparel at the bottom. Become a member, Ski Masters, all that. Yo, let's start this up because we got a lot to talk about today. We can't let it go. Shit.
I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm finna clock in. Fresh up out that dealership, ain't a bitch I miss. Keep it accurate, you know what it was, don't ask your price. Obsessed with staying rich, I know there's a better side of life, and I'm craving it. 10 toes, you know how I'm coming when I stand on shit. Even if I gotta hit the block, just to flip a brick, I'ma find my way up at the dock. On my holy shit, might just bless the bitch. Head full of sins, in a pocket full of presidents. 10 toes, mobbing. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm finna clock in. I'm about to clock in. I'm going all in. I'm locked in. Tryna die top 10. We going straight to the top. This rapper that make shit pop. Medicine straight from the dock. Brand new Tesla parked in the lot. Can't even call you my homie, I know that you envy and want what I got. You know I gotta keep a drum on me just in case I gotta let it rock. They love to hate and investigate, but I earned all that I got. A lot of people acting brand new, like they ain't seen me on that block. Right now I'm in Cancun with white wine on the rocks. Still doing shit old school, just hitting in the socks. Days I wait on a 10 toes, mobbing. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm finna clock in. Fresh up out that dealership, ain't a bitch I miss. Keep it accurate, you know what it was, don't ask your price. Obsessed with staying rich, I know there's a better side of life, and I'm craving it. 10 toes, you know how I'm coming when I stand on shit. Even if I gotta hit the block, just to flip a brick, I'ma find my way up at the dock. On my holy shit, might just bless the bitch. Head full of sins, in a pocket full of presidents. 10 toes, mobbing. Switch up the whip, cause I got options, yeah. Diamonds flash, gotta keep them watching. I'm going all money in, I'm finna clock in. I'm about to clock in. I'm going all in. I'm locked in. Tryna die top 10. We going straight to the top. This rapper that make shit pop.
New one, y'all. New one out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Y'all know, man. We in the building early. Did y'all get y'all lovely? Oh, it's still going on, right? Valentine's. Okay. Well, we got a nice little surprise coming up too, man, from Kai. As y'all know, it's Kari. Got some new shit going on. Welcome to Slide TV, where everything's possible.
What's up? We live for all the out there. What's up? Y'all want to be famous? Here you go.
Welcome to Slide TV, where everything is possible. I go by the name of Icy Graded Dawn, Louis Vuitton Amazing Blue.
You got 48 hours. 48 hours to hit my jet, or I'll be back.
I mean, make a wish. All your dreams supposed to come true. You see that number. Wish what you want.
want you, but no, I don't need you. Close your heart off, you left it in a freezer. I just tried to give you all of me, cause of all the times you told me that you need love from me, but it's crazy how you couldn't do the same for me. When I need you most, you pull away from me. Seems like all you ever do is take from me. I cannot just give away my love for free. That shit really draining out my energy. I know that you not who you pretend to be. Girl, you put a wall up. We can't have no conversation, I can't even call you. Why you lift me up if you gon' leave and let it fall, yeah? Never knew that it would be like this, not at all.
Ferragamo Gucci around my way. Henny on me, feel it in my face. Can't forget 145 since I was made. Young and I was running from the Jakes, bitch. Ferragamo Gucci around my waist, bitch. Henny on me, feel it in my face, bitch. Can't forget what.
Welcome to Slide TV, where anything is possible. We've got updates, news, current events, music updates, interviews, and plenty of laughs and wisdom ahead. As we wait, please press the share and like buttons to help our channel grow, and don't be afraid to comment throughout the show. Thank you for tuning in with our amazing host, Icy Gray, the Don Louis Vuitton Amazing Blue.
We moving the stash. They on to us moving it fast. Life on the line, gotta give me a sack. Checking my phone, now I'm moving this pack. She wanna fuck her, she know that I rock. I gotta be the one, put the whole city onto the map. Put that whole shit on my back. Me and bro hungry, we grind for the max. I try to set me a trap. I got this stick with the helmet, no lax. Cause me get hit with a Mac. Talking on fashion, bitch hitting my jack. Tell a good pussy, relax. Told little shorty I'm married to stacks. Call little ego and count them racks. Little bro told him we moving the stash. They on to us moving it fast. Life on the line, gotta give me a sack. Checking my phone, now I'm moving this pack. She wanna fuck her, she know that I rock. Yeah.